Black American communities are being hardest hit by coronavirus, and it's now a matter that has caught the president's attention.
And we're actively engaging on the problem of increased impacts. This is a real problem, and it's showing up very strongly in our data on the African American community, and we're doing everything in our power to address this challenge.
In the state of Louisiana, African Americans represent just above 30% of the population, but account for 70% of that state's dead. Illinois, 14% of the population, 42% of the dead. In its largest city, Chicago, 32% of the population, 67% of the dead. In Michigan, black people number 14%, but represent 41% of deceased there. As officials begin to point to promising data of a decline in hospitalizations, ventilator intubations, and the need for ICU beds, President Trump has threatened to withhold funding from the UN's health agency over possible missteps and failures that his administration, and him in particular, have been accused of. Washington is the top donor to the World Health Organization at over $400 million of its $6 billion budget, with President Trump accusing it of being China-centric.
World Health Organization, because they really are, they called it wrong. They called it wrong. They missed the call. They could have called it months earlier. They would have known. And they should have known, and they probably did know.
Amidst Republican calls for the WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus to resign, AU Commission Chair Moussa Faki Mahamat tweeted his surprise at the campaign by the US government while calling for a united global community in the fight against COVID-19. Other African leaders, including Namibia's President Hage Geingob and Rwanda's Paul Kagame, quickly backed him. Sherwin Bryceby's SABC News, New York.